Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make the corner to corner crunch stitch. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, the slip stitch, the single crochet stitch, the half double crochet stitch, and the single crochet decrease. I have videos on all of those and I will have them listed down below. To start row 1, make 3 chains. Then into the farthest chain from your hook, this one right over here, you're going to make 2 half double crochet stitches into that chain. And that's how row 1 is looking. To start row 2, make 2 chains. Into the first stitch of this row, make a half double crochet stitch. Into the next stitch, make a slip stitch. Over here, we're going to have some chains left. Into this chain space right here, work 2 half double crochet stitches to complete this row. And that's how row 2 is looking. To start our increase row, make 2 chains. Into the first stitch of this row, make 2 half double crochet stitches. Now, if you are familiar with the crunch stitch, it is alternating between a half double crochet stitch in one stitch and then a slip stitch in the next stitch. So we started with our half double crochets. Into this next stitch, make a slip stitch. Into the next stitch, make a half double crochet stitch. Then into this last stitch, make a slip stitch. Now, once you get to the end of this row, you're going to have some chains over here that make this little space. Into this last little space over here, you're going to make 2 half double crochet stitches into that space to complete this row. You would now repeat your increase row for how wide you want your square. I'm going to continue on and come back when I'm ready to make my transition row. To start the transition row, make 2 chains. Into the first stitch of this row, make 2 half double crochet stitches. Now we're going to be alternating between making the half double crochet and the slip stitch into each stitch across. You're going to start with the slip stitch, then the half double. Then you will keep alternating between the two all the way across until you reach the end of this row. Once you run out of stitches, you're going to be making your next stitch into this little loop right here at the end of this row. You're going to make a slip stitch into that last loop right here to complete your transition row. And that's how that transition row is looking. To start the decrease row, make 1 chain. You're going to skip over the first stitch in this row. We're going to be working into the next 2. You're going to be making a single crochet decrease over these next 2 stitches. So insert your hook into that first one, grab that yarn, pull it through, pulling up a loop. Insert your hook into the next one, grab that yarn, pull it through, pulling up a loop. Yarn over, take that through all 3 loops to complete that single crochet decrease. Now we're going to be alternating between the half double crochet stitch and the slip stitch again, like we had been doing, starting with the half double, then the slip stitch, and then continuing to alternate between the 2 for the rest of this row until you reach the last 2 stitches of this row. So once you reach the last 2 stitches of this row, you're going to be making a single crochet decrease over these 2. Insert your hook into that first one, grab that yarn you're working with, pull it through, pulling up a loop. But into this next one, you're going to be using this little loop over here instead of the actual stitch. Into this little loop, insert your hook, grab that yarn, pull it through, pulling up a loop. Yarn over, take that through all 3 to complete that single crochet decrease. And that's how that decrease row is looking. You would now repeat this decrease row until you reach the second to last row of this square. To start the second to last row, you're going to make 1 chain. You'll know it's the second to last row because you'll have 3 stitches left and then this little chain over here. Into the first 2 stitches, you're going to make a single crochet decrease. Then into this last stitch over here and this chain right here, you're going to make a single crochet decrease. And that's how that second to last row is looking. To start the last row, you're going to make 1 chain. You're not even going to slip stitch into any of these last stitches. You're going to go over here to this last little chain at the edge of your row and you're going to slip stitch into that chain to complete this row. Then you're going to cut your yarn and you can pull that yarn through that slip stitch and it's going to place your yarn end at the corner of your square. And that is going to be how to make the corner to corner crunch stitch. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here and have a great day.